You have big goals, but starting feels almost impossible. You're not alone, and you're not broken. What you're feeling actually has a name. And once you understand what's really happening inside your brain, fixing it becomes much easier than you think. Your brain isn't the enemy, it's a tool, and you can learn to use it. Psychology plus neuroscience gives you real solutions. Here's what's actually going on. Psychologists call this effort-based decision-making. Your brain constantly weighs effort against reward. When the task feels too big and the reward feels too far away, your brain chooses no almost every time. This isn't laziness, it's your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for planning. When the goal feels overwhelming, it struggles to clearly picture the reward. So, your brain picks the easiest available option, usually your phone. And there's something else. It's called an amygdala hijack. When a task triggers anxiety, what if I fail? Your emotional brain takes control. You don't even get to decide. Your brain decides for you. This isn't a personality trait. It's biology. And biology can be worked with. Your dopamine system, the system behind motivation, responds to achievable goals, not overwhelming ones. Every small win releases dopamine, and dopamine makes you want to do it again. 3 strategies. The first one you can use today, and it changes everything. It all comes down to this. Your brain struggles with scale, but thrives on clarity. So, here are 3 practical ways to fix that. Strategy 1. Task chunking. Backed by decades of research, people are far more likely to start and finish when tasks are broken into small, clear steps. One big task becomes a series of small, visible steps. Instead of write a book, write 100 words. Instead of get in shape, move for 5 minutes. Instead of learn a language, learn 3 words. Psychologists call this the progress principle. Small, visible wins are the most powerful motivator. Every small win releases a little dopamine, and dopamine makes you want to do it again. Think of it like a staircase. Every step moves you closer to the goal, not write a book, just the next 100 words. Everything else comes later. Specificity is the key, not work more, but 5 minutes, right now. Starting is everything. Once your brain begins, it wants to continue. This is called the Zeigarnik Effect. You don't need to wait for motivation. Start first. Motivation follows. Strategy 1, done. Now let's move to the second. Strategy 2, environment design. It works, even when willpower runs out. Research by Baumeister shows self-control is limited. It gets exhausted, like a muscle. Every decision you make during the day drains the same resource. By evening, it's empty. So, the solution isn't to try harder. It's to make fewer decisions. This is called choice architecture. Intentionally designing your environment. Make good behaviors easy, and bad ones hard. That's it. Put your sneakers next to your bed. Keep a book on your desk. Remove distracting apps from your home screen. Every change reduces friction. The less your brain has to decide, the more your behavior runs on autopilot, in the right direction. Your environment makes the decisions for you. You just live inside it. Your environment is the hidden architecture of your behavior. Build it right, and your brain will follow. Done. That's 2 strategies. The third one is the most powerful. Strategy 3. Implementation intentions. One of the most researched tools in motivation. Meta-analyses by Peter Gollwitzer show if-then plans dramatically increase follow-through. It looks like this. If it's 9 a.m., I work for 10 minutes. Or, if I feel the urge to scroll, I open my notes. It works because the decision is pre-made. You're not thinking in the moment. You already decided earlier. When the moment comes, your brain recognizes the cue and automatically runs the behavior. You're literally hacking the habit loop before it even forms. Create one plan right now. If, then, 3 words. That can change your entire day. 3 strategies. chunking, environment, and intention. 3 tools that change everything. Each one works with your biology, not against it. You're not fighting yourself. You're working with yourself. You don't need to wait for the right mood. Build the system, and it works for you. That's what psychology is really about. Not just explaining, but giving you tools. Laziness isn't a personality trait. It's a mismatch between how your brain works and how you set your goals. Fix the mismatch, and everything starts to change. Fix the mismatch. Make tasks smaller, design a better environment, and plan ahead. And now, you're not fighting your brain anymore. You're working with it. Psychology doesn't just explain why we struggle. It gives us tools to actually do something about it. 3 strategies. Start with 1, the smallest one, today. If this helped you, subscribe. We break down psychology like this every week, and tell me in the comments, which of the 3 strategies will you try first? Because what works for you, that's what matters. Your brain isn't the enemy. It's just waiting for the right conditions. Give it those conditions and watch what happens. Until next time, see you next week.